Do you know how football works? Yes. Alright, good. I know how to fucking play football. This nigga just tackled the fuck out of me. This is something to do. And it's all the way gonna be like, bing, out of that bitch. Boom! I did that on purpose. Penalty. Nigga, we got the lead by a motherfucker. I can afford all the mistakes. He said, this is not the mistake you can afford, bitch. Let me, yeah. That's dope. Oh shit, what am I doing? Brought down behind the fucking first down something, whatever. Yeah, I'm the purple. Let's make this play count. We gonna get a sack, boys. I don't care how much, how. Oh, dumbasses. Alright, yes, third quarter, finally. Shit, it's taking too long for this game to progress. I've been stuck on this game 3 times because I had to keep getting off. Alright, watch this. I'm about to be, watch how I run the ball. Look, because I'm about to be crispy up in this motherfucker. Oh shit. Shut up, I tried. Alright, this is a running back play. Hit the corner. Oh, dumbass. Yeah, they're dumbasses, man. This is not, these are horrible plays. Oh, wait. Ugh, why are we so far out? Skaboo. Oh, damn. I almost fucked that up. I know my boy Tommy got me.
Here's QB2. He's got it.
Shut up. You know how good my team is? It's really good. I keep doing the same play anyway. I don't give a fuck. I'm just in this bitch to win. Nigga try to take my ball. I'll kill this nigga. Same play, different person. Let's get it. Okay, X. I'm gonna hit you up. Oh, X. Yes, sir. Boom. You see how I run shit up in this mode? You see how I run shit? So, let's go. We're gonna do this. So good. Oh, come on. Yes, sir. We still got the touchdown. We did. Yes, sir. These niggas suck.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee.
I don't know any of these calls. I'm just pressing shit.
They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback.
Oh, that was gonna be a sack.
He's down the middle and it's complete. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. They come out 5 wide.
I'm gonna blitz this dumbass nigga.
Back to pass on first down.
Sack.
Got it just in time. A solid hit forces that incompletion. Someone check that dude's chitlins.
Listen, somebody check this nigga's chitlins. Oh yes, that's a dangerous play right there.
Incompletion on first.
And we wide open.
Second and 10.
Oh.
On the gun.
Got his dumb ass.
And that goes in the wrong direction. A bit tackle for a loss.
Unblockable is right.
Last run. Here's third and long. Now they'll throw from the gun.
Get his ass.
And he's got it past the marker. First down.
Oh my god, why is my...
Lined up in the shotgun. On first down, he'll drop back.
Huh?
The middle is complete. And he's tackled at the 33. Pickup of 8 on the play. And makes it second and 2.
Scoot over. I'm gonna kill this nigga. Kill this nigga. Kill this nigga. Get this nigga off me.
And he's finally tackled after a solid run.
They might get this touchdown. I don't know.
Good for another first down. Here's Knight to start the series. Launches his still on. They're going to bring him to the ground after impressive split pickup. Working now from within the red zone. Here's second down. Knight hands it off to Grove.
These fools ain't going nowhere. We finna hit these niggas with a blitz. A hard blitz. Like a blitz you can't escape. A blitz you cannot escape.
Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on third down.
Get this nigga. Yes, sir.
Makes the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be first down.
They ain't gonna get this kick.
Field goal attempt.
They probably is. Yeah, they gonna get this. Nigga, watch out. Yeah, they got it. I don't care.
It's good. And they put 3 on the board.
They don't know who they fucking with. Huh?
Following the field goal,
Oh God.
ready to kick it away.
Let's see where we're going.
Take it at the 1.
Ugh. That's the gayest play I've ever did in my life. Flip that. Nah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna flip that. Now we can flip that.
The Eagles send out their offense.
So I feel like if we start the... Oh yeah, that's fucked. We're fucked.
Nurture that sizable
Yeah, they got a zone running.
QB2 looks
Oh.
downfield.
Oh.
He makes the delivery. First down.
This nigga's getting too hype. He don't even know what the fuck going on.
He's involved in another play.
He's like, "Grr, get her!"
Lined up in the backfield.
What?
Off the bootleg. Here's QB2. He tucks it. There goes that kid again with another catch.
Move.
So that'll do it for the
I'm trying to call.
corner of action.
What are you doing?
Shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Truck Showcase.
Okay.
So we resume action here in the fourth quarter. A first down play coming up. Running from the gun, it's Hawk.
Oh! 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 You saw that shit? Niggas can't touch me.
Now the kick for one more. And the kick is good. So the scoreboard reads 40-10.
Damn it. Beam.
Caught in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchdown. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Going left, it's Cole. Now he's brought down. A solid gain of 6 there on first down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On second down, back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. Following the incompletion on second, it's third down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes fourth down. Ready to take a chance. Here's 4th and 4. He'll throw again. Knight's pass is intercepted. And they'll have it at the 39-yard line. First play of the drive for the Eagles, and they are very much in control of this game. QB2 gives it to Hawk. Touchdown! Sammy Hawk. And there is no question he's the player of the game. Myers now to add the extra point. Wait, it's a fake. They're going to throw. So they come up empty on that play call. Ready now for the kick. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. The Hawks send out their offense. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Fires quickly, and that's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Out of the gun, looking to fire. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. Five wideouts on the field, 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
Let him know.
On first down, back to pass. Monroe gets it over the middle. Now he's taken down. A solid gain of 6 there on first down. Surveys the field. Looks middle, and it's complete. And that's good for a first down. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. Here's the start of a new series. Knight takes the snap, and they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. He'll try again as he drops back. They set up the screen, and that's complete. And he's inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 2. Here's Knight. Managed to avoid a fumble as he threw it, but it's incomplete, and now they're staring at a 4th down. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And Washington will not get a chance to return this one as the ball heads out of bounds. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Trying to chew up some clock, they give it to Hawk. And they finally corral him after a huge gain on the play. A 36-yard gain and a 1st down and much, much more. The Eagles give it to the back. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Stuffed on the previous play. It's 2nd and long. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. And he'll be stopped just outside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 6 on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 7. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. His 3rd score of the game, and this comeback is now legendary. Will go for 2 here. Going with the run. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And he'll kneel down for the touchback. Going through the motions now. It's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Pressure comes and down he goes. With a long way to go, it's 2nd and long. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Knight is sacked. The defense does it again on back-to-back downs. Let's see if the O-line is able to better protect their quarterback this time around. Back to pass on 3rd and very long. And there's a strike to his tight end over the middle. And he's down at the 40-yard line. And that will do it. The Eagles win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart. I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents. Who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position.
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm going to rotate you guys. I'm going to stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida at Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Clemson Tigers. So here we go. It all starts now. A new season of college football underway here in Miami. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First and 10 now for Clemson. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there. They forced the incompletion.
Throw left side complete. It's Simpson. 15 yards on the play. First down. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. Yeah, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brett.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. And what a big-time play there. And even 40 yards. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch it.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And Clemson has taken the early lead. As we saw right there, they've got a quarterback that, while yes, he can throw it, he's not afraid to tuck the ball and run, and it paid off with a score on that last play.
Yeah, Brandon, he's a true dual threat guy. I mean, if you take away the passing lanes, he'll use his legs and create plays like one we just saw there. I really think this young guy could just tuck it and go more times than not if he chose to do so.
Opening drive touchdown, and two-point conversion.
Amazing nowadays for the kickers. I've actually talked with a few of them. They're more concerned about the point after touchdown than actually missing regular field goals. So maybe the coach is taking some pressure off here and just going for two and saying, I'm saving you for the big stuff later.
He's hanging out by the net.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
This is Allington. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. And they run the option here on first and 10. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be a second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, here's White. Open man is Galladay, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Off play action, here's White. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Kick is no good.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. A big play there. 65 yards. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. What a special moment for him. The first passing touchdown of his college career, and certainly a moment that he will never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to prove that he can do it now. He got it done. It's been a long time in the making. Now he's just got to harness that emotion and continue to play.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Pulls it in at the 13. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Dancing away at the 35. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
14. Gators nothing.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Jewell. And some room to maneuver. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. 24 yards. And Clemson tacks onto their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
On the ground, Ellington. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Good push up front, and then a run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. White. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now it's Jennings. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Brings up 2nd.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, White. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
the score.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Going to hand to Jewell. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, and there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball. But the runners are still vital.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's second and goal. Being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Clemson tacks on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
They're going to try and run. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The Clemson Tigers 28, Gators 3.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
Gators 3.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, White looking middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
To throw is White. To throw on 3rd down. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's taken down, but able to slip. Across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52.
Operating from the gun. White looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perkins. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Complete to number 20.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, gives some credit. credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
On third down, Jennings. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
No play, no game. Are you serious, dog?
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. And you just kind of get the sense that this team's been snake-bitten a little bit here. They just have not had anything go their way.
It's like they collectively walked under a ladder on their way into the stadium. What else could go wrong?
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
A decent run there following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on down. Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there, and they were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake. But when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, all right? So you might even think to yourself, if I left my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up? You could run a nice play and not get that distance.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe...
A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 34. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. DeAndre Jewell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, Somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Jewell, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. Back now here on EA Sports
34.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Jewell spinning away. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd.
And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'll probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Tigers 42, Gators 3.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing on 2nd and long. White. He hits Beasley right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage. And hope that
under pressure, and down he goes. A
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
This will be fielded at the 17. Spins away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsey? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here telling us stretch thing out a little bit?
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powering them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Clemson now with a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Hey, man, let's play our game.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him. But how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one. I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes has a way of catching up with you.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now White with a 1st down throw. He checks it down here to Ellington. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. White. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, White. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Strong left, strong left. All right.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college start at the quarterback position. How hard is it to win with someone who is unproven like that?
It's always hard. Now, we've seen guys do it, but to me, there are few and far between because the teams that don't have returning starters at that position, or at least guys that saw significant action and can handle the pressure a little bit, you got to put them a little bit of a notch below everyone else because in high school, those guys can get by on raw talent. It's harder to do that on the college level.
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Today's final score, the Clemson Tigers 50, Gators 5.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more